Alright, welcome back to another video. This one's been I've been meaning to make for a long time. So this is post-translational modification. There isn't really a lot here, and it's just a general list. But here we go. A protein can be modified in many ways. For example, lipidation, when a lipid is added on. Um, as you know, the cell membrane is pretty much just lipids. Sure, it's got a bunch of other shit like proteins and carbohydrates thrown in there, but like it's mostly lipids, as far as I know, as far as I fucking know. But you can have that. Um, phosphorylation, you can have a phosphate added on. This can make the thing more reactive. You've got it's like glycosylation. You can have a carbohydrate added on. This is handy if you're like um this is pretty much how antigenic markers are made. They're proteins with carbohydrates stuck on them. So when your immune system checks for your antigenic markers, see if it's your cells, it's actually a protein in the cell membrane of the cell they're checking. That's a big carbohydrate stuck in it. What else? A protein can be cut up. Like I know in some viruses, I don't know how many viruses, but in some viruses, they make all their proteins at once, so they form this fucking mega protein. And so if they want to actually make it useful, they have to get an enzyme to cut that polyprotein into smaller functional proteins. So you've got cleavage there. What else? What else? Like fucking like metal ions and other shit can be added on as well. You got hemoglobin. I believe that's an iron ion. I think it's a complex iron. And hemoglobin is the molecule that carries oxygen in red blood cells, and also carbon dioxide. Is it? Yeah, I think it is. I guess that proteins can fuse together to make a protein complex, also called the quaternary structure of a protein. So, like ATP synthase is a enzyme complex. Hemoglobin is made from like 4 smaller proteins. It's like 2 alpha hemoglobin chains and 2 beta hemoglobin chains. What else? What else now? Um, that might just be it. We'll say that's it. This isn't an exhaustive list by any means. Post-translational modification is mainly done by like eukaryotes. This is like anything that isn't a bacteria or an archaean. So fucking like animals, plants, fungi, protists, shit like that. They mostly modify their proteins after translation. So I'd imagine that bacteria and archaeans fucking do it as well. But that's it, guys. Yeah.